Good day, everybody. Moofy Boy 23 on a special episode today. I'm actually going to be on four wheels today. Going for a little ride in the new neighborhood. There's the bike in the rain today. One of my neighbors, who I've just met for the first time not that long ago, so every good ride is paired up with a topic of conversation. Today's is no different. Just because I happen to be on four wheels and not two doesn't mean I'm not gonna have a conversation with everybody here. Bit of a tight squeeze through here. So today, in a half-day period, a 12-hour period or so, we're supposed to get 100 millimeters of rain, which equals about, I think, if my math is right, about 6 or 7 inches of rain. So I figured, what a inaugural day to start my vlog, my four-wheel vlog, kind of an addition to Moofy Boy 23. It's a regular motorcycle vlog. Just kind of show you folks what kind of weather and what kind of conditions we live in here. Well, I'm sure the camera is getting pretty gnarly as far as water is concerned. Probably pretty bad. I'm just gonna wait for some traffic to peel out of here. So, point of these vlogs, my vlog, at least on four wheels, it's no different than on two wheels. I want to have a topic of conversation as far as all things are concerned when it comes to everything and anything. No, not that one. I have to go across the street here. Eventually. And then up here I have the one side of the road for a little while, I think. I've only ever really been up here a few times. So, perfect topic of conversation, as in a nice lead off from earlier conversations. Ooh, look at this water down here. I'm gonna go down here for a little hoo-ha. Nice. Looks like a big fucking hole back there. So how many of you are multiple platform drivers? How many of you ride quads, snowmobiles, motorcycles, dirt bikes? You know, a little bit of everything. Because personally, I ride everything. If it has a motor, it goes forward, I'll drive it. And what a day to go driving. Water everywhere. Woohoo! I don't know how clear it is for you folks to see here, but it's like a small stream coming down the side of this hill. Let's go up this way. Look at this. Huh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So what do you have? And if so, what do you ride? You know, what's your... Do you have an ATV? And if so, is it a Polaris? Is it a Yami? Honda? Can-Am? Bombardier? What do you have? Huh. Looks like a bit of a lake here, if ever I've seen one. I have never been in there before and have no idea how deep it is. So I'm gonna say, fuck you, lake. Or dribble. Or river. Whatever the fuck you are. Huh. I wonder, what do people do here? Not bad. So, a little history on me and my hobby, how I got into it. I started driving ATVs when I was about, let's say I was probably 4, 5. back in the early 80s when regulations were a lot less intense than they are right now. And one could go for a ride on one of these magnificent machines without having a major risk. Be caught up in the law. That was pure unadulterated mud. Where the fuck is this going? This looks like a muddy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good to hit. Turn around and go back. Let me let my visors defog here. Oh. So for nobody, and for people who've never had the enjoyment of riding like this is an absolute blast. This is entertainment at its best, and I enjoy it. My bike is actually fairly clean. So yeah, a little history before I pile on through. I was about 4 or 5 years old, got my first Honda 70cc trike, Big Red, which my father thought was hugely unsafe, and they were. So he converted it from a trike to a four-wheeler. So he basically took the single wheel in the front, broke it out into two, and that's what I drove until I was probably about, say, 10. When I was 10 until I was 13, I still had that bike, and I drove it when the family was driving its main bike, which was a Polaris 350 twin chain drive bike. Absolutely a rocket. That thing could do almost 60 miles an hour, not breaking a sweat. So 100 kilometers an hour for us Canadians. For some reason, when I talk motorsports, I go back into at least ATVs and snowmobiles. I go back into miles an hour. Anyway, easy 60 miles an hour without breaking a sweat. So when the family would go or wouldn't go places, I could take that bike and drive. When the family was going places, I had to take the little 70cc beast and coax that engine into running, and then we would go on that. It wasn't the most reliable engine after after about 10 years of heavy use and abuse by a youngin' like myself at that time. So then I progressed into those larger bikes like the 350. And then after we sold the 350, we went to a Sportsman 500 HO, which my dad still has to this day. He's had it for almost 13 years, 12 or 13 years. It's getting on its age. And then of course side-by-sides, other model quads that we've had growing up that I've driven, not only mine but say family members. Then you've got snowmobiles. We've had everything from 2-ups to short track sport machines, and kind of a little bit of everything in between. So my love for motorsports runs deep. So anyway, without further ado, let's go see about that one right there. We're going to pass check to that. Then we're going to see if we can come and hit that one over there. So straight first, and hopefully right afterwards. I'm going to open up my vent so I can get a little air in here. Might make the more wind noise, but hopefully not too bad. Here we go. Wasn't too bad. Now, what about this way? What does it look like over here? Deeper? Deeper. Not too many roots on this one. And this one, I should be able to hit pretty good. Pass number 2. Woohoo! Not bad. I'm going to go explore a little bit, because this is not my, I'm going to go up here so I don't know these trails very well. But the only way I'm going to get to know them is by driving them. And drive them fast. Looks like people go through here. Alright. Give her a shot. Oh yeah. That'll be fun. Let's try that. I don't know, laughing like a giddy girl here, guys. It's not all that often I get to really enjoy this kind of stuff. That one came outside my helmet. So if anyone's curious about where we are and not what we're doing, that's at an airport. See? Airport. And we're supposed to be getting, like I said, about 100 millimeters of rain in a 12-hour period. And that's why stuff looks like this. And I have no idea where these trails go. I have no idea what's around here. And I'm exploring. Let's see, what's down this way? Oh, a dead-end fence with a ATV trail that goes around it. But they seem to have blocked with a rock. That's fine. Nice smell of diesel fumes in the afternoon. No trespassing! Yay for trespassing! I have no idea how fast we're going because last week my speedo broke. I'm going to say we're probably doing about 40 miles an hour. Always feels good doing that. So please folks, if you've never driven an ATV before, I would not recommend driving as heavy-footed or fingered, it's not as bad, as I do. You're a good chance to lose control. Like I said, I've been driving for probably 28 now, and I started driving when I was 4. So, do the math. 4 to 14 is 10, 4 to 24 is 20, 24 to 28 is 24 years. So you can say it's better part of 25 years I've been driving. Because I'll be 29 on my birthday, so pretty sure I got my little quad when I was, or staying on a little trike, aka converted to a quad when I was 3. And then I drove it for the first time when I was 4. 4 and some change. Little jump there in wind, and then you see this. Oh, water. Whew. Not bad, boys. Not bad at all. I think I've been out almost a half an hour. It's about time I get my ass back in the house. I never told my girlfriend where I was going or how long I was going to be. So she's probably slightly worried, I would say, perhaps. Hopefully she's not too upset. But anyway, people, you've got to see Newfie Boy 23 in my element. One of my many elements. I'm hoping next year you'll be able to see me doing some snow. I'm hoping to grab a snowmobile probably, or a snowmobile conversion kit for my bike. Sorry, past my road. Not my road, but there we go. So I kind of did this vlog on purpose, guys, and the fact that I waited until we had some absolutely rainy weather to take everybody out on for a little tour. I don't know if the video is going to show up very clear, if it's too wet. Can be rain beads on the fucking camera feed. I don't know. Audio might sound like a total turd, just, you know, audio of rain dropping on the top of the helmet or some shit, but hey, this is an experiment. And so far it's been a very fun experiment, at least for me. Mind you, I haven't seen the audio feeds, but, or video feed yet. When I get home, I shall endeavor to put this up. Now this is a very tight squeeze, and usually I get stuck on the way back. Not this time. Here I am, home again. Now it's the fun part of going in and getting dry. Thanks everyone for stopping by and seeing my wet video, my first 4-wheel video. Hope you liked it. As always, peace out. Peace, 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 peace.